Taurus, welcome to Auntie Tarot. Today we're going to do your love reading for November 2020. I call on all my guides, angels, ascended masters to help me be a clear channel for the Taurus collective who will be watching this video. First, I'm going to pull these oracle cards just to get the energy, the feel for you guys, the current energies of what's going on in your relationship, just current energies. Can I get a card for the current energies for the Taurus collective in regards to love for November 2020, Spirit? What is the current energies? Okay. Wow. Interesting. These are the same cards as the last reading I did, I believe, for Cancer. So I don't think that's funny unless you guys are involved with a Cancer, but I'm going to put it back just to be safe, because I think, and then I split up the separated the cards just to make sure it's a good shuffle, because I was shuffling prior to turning on the camera as well, but that's just too coincidental. So like I said, unless some of you Taurus are in a relationship with a Cancer, that would be interesting. But let's just reshuffle again. If it's meant to be, it'll come out again. Let's see what we get. Taurus, Spirit, what is the current energy and love for the Taurus collective? Wow, I guess it's meant to be, you guys. Do you see that? It flipped off right there, and it's the same patience card. So maybe you guys, the current energy for you guys is patience as well. I should have known better. There's no coincidences. It was just odd because the last reading I did, I believe, was for Cancer last night, and the three cards came out was the same exact card, but this card came back out again. Like I said, it was meant to be. Now there's all these other things, but I think there's too many, and since that came out first, so I'm just going to take this patience. So there's the energy of patience. And the verbiage at the bottom says, greet each moment with endurance and presence of mind. Okay, so endurance. All right, so let's go now to the tarot deck. And I'm doing a spread this month because usually I read freestyle, freeform. But I'm going to do a spread this month just so we have clear placement, meaning of each card, each placement. So we're going to pull a card for their headspace, their heart space, their current challenge, issue, problem. And then advice from Spirit. And then the outcome. Alright, so that's the card that flipped through. So that's the headspace. So let's pull one for the heart space. Spirit, can I have a card for the heart space? What is Taurus person currently feeling? What is in their heart? What are they currently feeling? One card for Taurus person's heart space. What is in their heart? What are they feeling? We have Page of Pentacles. So head space, heart space. Next will be the challenge. What is their current challenge or issue or obstacle that they're currently going through, Spirit? One card for Taurus person's challenge at this time. One card for Taurus person's issue, challenge, or obstacle. What are they currently? Alright. There's three cards. Alright, so we'll take all three and see. Next card will be the advice. Advice from Spirit, or just general advice from their guides, higher self. What is that? It didn't really flip, so I'm going to put it back. That was Two of Swords. Alright, advice. One card. Did that want it to jump? Alright, Ace of Wands. And then the final outcome. final outcome of the situation for Taurus and their person. Wow, that jumped out. This is meant to be because this came out a couple times in the pre-shuffle. All right, so let's take a look at the cards. And keeping in mind the current energy is patience, okay? So this is in their headspace. We have the Magician. So currently, right now, in their mind, they're thinking they need to create. I hear create something new. They need to create and they manifest. They're in the process of planning, creating, using their skills, their talents to create and manifest. Okay, so manifest. They want to manifest. And since this is a love reading, I'm assuming they want to create and manifest a love relationship. In their heart space, we have a Page of Pentacles. Wow. This boy, see, he has no shoes. And his clothes are kind of patched. And it looks like he may be hungry and sneaking this piece of bread. So they're feeling small. They're feeling small. They're feeling like a little boy or a little girl, depending, you know, the roles could reverse depending on your situation. But they're feeling... yeah, they're feeling vulnerable. They're feeling small. I hear don't have enough. So they feel like they don't have enough. They don't have enough. So they're seeking more. So he had to go seek and find more. And find this piece of bread. So they feel small. They feel they don't have enough, and they're searching for more. Okay, so that makes sense. That's why in their headspace they're thinking they need to create something. They need to manifest something because they're feeling small and they're feeling like neglected, like they don't have enough, and they need to, you know, get more. All right, let's keep on going. So what is the obstacle? What is their challenge or issue, their problem? Yeah, see, Knight of Swords. See, I said neglected. This guy, he has his head bowed down like he's getting scolded. And then we have Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is investing. You've invested and planted the seeds, and then it comes to fruition, harvest. And then we have the Eight of Swords. So Eight of Swords is the trap card. Could be physically trapped or mentally trapped. So their obstacle right now is they're feeling trapped because they've invested a lot. They put a lot into this. And they also have been scolded or reprimanded by someone. So I get a sense that this may be a three-party situation. Because the energy we have is patience, right? And then in their headspace, they want to create and manifest something. And in their heart space, they feel lack. They don't have enough. They don't have what they need. They have to seek. They have to seek out for more. It's like this little boy. He snuck out. He didn't even have shoes just to sneak a piece of bread because he's in lack. And the problem is he's trapped in this situation, And he's been reprimanded and scolded. Like who do you think you are? Type of energy. You have enough. Why are you seeking for more? But in reality, he doesn't. So it could be he's not happy. He or she's not happy because they're not emotionally fulfilled. But they have invested a lot into this and put a lot into it, and they're feeling trapped. And plus, a family member or an older sibling or father, uncle, what have you, may have, given them a peace of mind, best friend, like, what is wrong with you? Are you crazy? Type of thing. So that's the issue. That's the obstacle. So it's a karmic relationship that they may be in. So the advice from Spirit is Ace of Wands. The advice is to be creative, to be happy, to be free, to follow your heart, follow your passion. See, she's surrounded, and to free yourself. She's lifted up, she's full of joy, she's happy, she's carefree, she's surrounded by flowers. And the final outcome card is King of Wands. Yeah, it's taking charge, moving forward. Owning his power, putting on his boots, his suit, his armor, getting his wands, and charging forward. So this little boy will become this King of Wands, and he'll move forward. But it may take time. That's probably why the overall energy is patience. I swear to God, this reading sounds like Cancer's reading last night. So if some of you Taurus have Cancer in your chart, or if you are involved with a Cancer, or if they have Cancer in their chart somewhere, you might, I don't know, you might want to take a look at Cancer's reading. It's uncanny. It's like almost the exact same reading as Cancer, so it's really, really weird. Unless you guys are just happen to go through the same thing. But they had patience also. And you saw I flipped over and it was weird. It's almost exact same reading. But I'm using different decks, so, for tarot cards. But basically, just to recap, overall energy is patience. You need to have patience right now, because right now they're thinking, I need to manifest and create something. Manifest in my life what it is I want. But in their heart space, they're feeling lack. They don't have enough to fulfill themselves, to satisfy themselves. But the obstacle is, there's outside interference telling them, who do you think you are? And they're feeling trapped in this situation that they've invested a lot of time, energy, perhaps money in. And Spirit advice is saying, hey, start over, new beginning, free yourself, follow your passion, follow your heart, be creative. And the final outcome is they do move forward. They empower themselves. So from being this to this, and being empowered and moving forward. But from this to this might take time. So that's why the overall energy is patience. But let's just pull a charm. I bought these charms. Oh, two. I happen to pick up two, so let's see. Wow. That is wild. Is this... I thought this was the crown, but I think it's a sofa. That's funny because at first I thought this was a crown, which signify like the king, you know, the crown for the king. Since that was the first thing I recognized, that confirms that they will be in power. But in actuality, it looks like it's a love seat, you guys. It's a love seat. It's a seat for two people, love seat. And the other charm is a perfume bottle. You see, it's a perfume. It's a perfume bottle. So perfume, sweetness. Look, we have a love seat. So they're going to become a king. They're going to be in power. King or queen. Get their crown. And we have the love seat and the perfume. Sweet fragrance. And the love seat. So there is love coming. It will be sweet once they become king or queen and empower themselves to move forward out of this. So I hope that makes sense. I hope it resonated. Let me know in the comments if it did. I hope that was helpful and useful and you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Love and light to you, and I will catch you next time. Bye, Taurus.